Yeah, I vomited. Mark it on your bingos. I vomited after 6 p.m., so in a sense it can be said to have happened on stream. That was Hazy Trip by Windows 96. I'm honestly probably just gonna keep playing Windows 96 songs for this game. Because it's very liminal. Well, I guess any Vaporwave could do that, honestly. I don't really have any favorite artists when it comes to like the like dissociative droning Vaporwave. That feels more liminal. Kind of just listen to random playlists of random artists whenever I'm in the mood for that. Why you throw up, Catman? Okay, so our pal. So we went grocery shopping on, I forget which day it was, but we went grocery shopping while our power was out because we were told it would be turned on by 4 p.m. that day. So we were like, okay, our groceries will be in the fridge and the fridge will turn on. And then turned out there was... I'm not going to go into detail, but let's just say there was some bullshit that made it so that we had to do a thing before they could actually come out with like some account shenanigans. And they didn't tell us that. We found out because it was past 3 and we called. And they told us, oh yeah, well, we can't actually do that because of this. They literally just, like, planned to leave us in the dark and not even, like, mention that they're not showing up. Which is awesome. Very cool. I think I was too close to my microphone. How is this? I need to listen to that real quick. This, I need to listen. It's awesome. Very cool. I think I was too close to my microphone. How is this? Is this drama? I got beef with the electric company. I'm gonna make a diss track. Anyway, so our refrigerator was still without power for another day, and it ended up, we got the groceries home around maybe like 1 or 2 p.m., and the power came back on a little bit before noon the next day. So there was an almost 24-hour period where the meat was, it was cold in the house, in the kitchen at least. So it was partially refrigerated. But here's what was happening. I was eating a sandwich, and I didn't, like, I used the deli meat, the salami and pepperoni, and wow, my brain is very spacey. The fuck was I saying? Oh no, dog. We literally have no idea why he barks. We also have a cat that just meows for seemingly no reason, just whenever he wants to. Maybe he just feels like it. It's like a skin. Like, the dog does not seem to bark when he wants something. Sometimes he will just stand in front of... He doesn't really do this anymore. But Boots would stand in front of the open bathroom door that had no one in it and just bark at it for like minutes straight. I think our house might just be haunted. Yeah, they can see the ghosts, yeah. Wonder what the percentage of Americans who believe pets can see ghosts is. I'm gonna guess at least 20. I feel like it's at least 20%. Anyway, so I was eating the sandwich. You know, let me let's like actually be a VTuber. Hang on. Oh, creak in that microphone. You're telling your computer the animals want to chat with the plumbing. What does any of those words mean? You teach me how to be a VTuber, Mako. My number one advice to anyone who wants to be, like, a person who is popular in any regard is you need to have a reason people give a shit about you. The reason anyone gives a shit about me is because I've made certain videos that became popular, such as the VTuber tutorial series, which is inherently useful and thus drives viewers. No one cares about like a random person who's just playing video games, because there's a million of those and they already have those guys like that. If you want to be a random person playing video games and also have viewers, you gotta reel them in with like stuff you create. Fan art is often a good place to start because that brings people in, but mostly only if you keep it related to your niche. I've tried to delve into too many different niches on my channel, and that's been the death of me. Like, I should have just been video essays and music and tutorials from the start. Okay. There we go, I did it. And then I click this. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I really like this mouse pad. Also, that is my actual mouse. I even made it like... Okay, I did not make it have the scrolling RGB like it actually has. It's like blue to pink. I have it online. These are the eyes I see when I do LSD sometimes. I like them, they're really cool. They look at me. It's not my actual mousepad. I do have a pretty cool mousepad. Oh, in real life. Anyway, okay, so... as I was eating the sandwich, the longer I got into it, the more something just didn't seem quite right. It took me like halfway through the sandwich and I was like, am I just like, do I just not like meat anymore? Am I starting to like... Cause like, sausage makes me throw up a surprising amount of time. Like... I feel like most of the times I've thrown up after eating meat, it's been sausage. And like, not even bad sausage necessarily, but like stuff that comes on delivered pizzas and stuff, unless they're really fucking up. But like, stuff that Avery's also eaten. It could just be pork. Definitely ask your doctor. Yeah, maybe I got bit by that tick that makes it so that I can never eat meat again. I doubt that though. Like, I just had a burger not that long ago and I was fine. Again, the meat was unrefrigerated for a day, and also my stomach is not the strongest. I imagine Avery's is stronger. It might just be that it's kind of bad. And they're able to tolerate it, but I'm not. I don't really know. But... as I got toward the end of it, I was like, damn, do I actually want to finish this? I mean, I don't want to waste meat. I really don't like wasting meat. And there's only a few bites left, so like, okay, yeah, it's like tasting like something's definitely a little off here. And I'm starting to think to myself, have the psychedelics finally done it? Have they made me vegan? Like, have I done enough tryptamines to, and like thought enough about the meat industry to be like, no man, this shit is like physically revolting to me. The same way alcohol started to make me throw up more after I started doing ketamine therapy. Like, do these things just make my body recognize things that I know I shouldn't be putting inside of it? I don't know. I mean, humans are designed to eat meat. I'm not saying, like, I'm not supposed to put it inside of it. I just wish we had lab-grown meat. Yeah, no, I don't know if it's... I genuinely don't know what it was. I vomited one chunk of meat out. It was a dry chunk. I did not have that much water in me at the time. I drank more after this. It was like... It was just a big ol' hunk of meat. Accompanied by no fluid that just kind of fell out of my mouth. And then there was another chunk that kept trying to come out, but it couldn't. And eventually I had to just accept that it's still in there. It's still the evil seed of what you've done. Just isn't commercially... What are you talking about? Too much oil when you were low on fluids? I didn't drink like no water today. I probably drank like twice as much as Avery does. Lab-grown meat just isn't commercially available. But what I mean is I want it to become like actually viable and cheaper and better than normal meat. Well, it doesn't have to be better, it's like just as good and no more expensive. How do you forget things you say 2 seconds ago? I mean... It's a chemical explanation. A CAT scan, I swear to God. Isn't that any scan that they do to me? Because I'm a cat. We're gonna play Subliminal today. I'm waiting for Avery. I'm just gonna, like, I'm kinda just sitting here. But yeah, like, the meat... I don't know, I'm gonna wait until they're here to, like, ask their opinion, but the meat is fine for them. They said it didn't taste off, and they ate it yesterday, and it was fine. I wonder if that tick lives near me, if it's out this time of season. Because we did go on a nature walk recently. I don't know. It's probably not that. That feels rare. And also, I've been vomiting up sausage more than Avery for a while now anyway. Like, honestly, it's not that new. I guess I'm, like, hypersensitive to certain things in meat. If there's a bit of chicken that's, like, kind of gray, I cannot swallow it without, like, instantly vomiting. Well, I don't even think I can swallow it, actually. I think my throat just, like, refuses to accept it if I try to. You'd still have it on you. Like a week later? Well, not a week, but like almost a week later? Can't wish you a good stream. Thank you, Maya.
Howdy, my endemic wildlife.
There is a non-zero chance of me vomiting. Have you played Routine, heard about it, or plan on streaming it? No to all those questions. So Avery, what do you think it is? My 3 hypotheses of varying degrees of likelihood, in no particular order, are Lone Star Tick, but I don't think it's that, because, like, sausage has also been doing this to me for a while now, and certain bits of chicken. The meat is actually kind of bad, and you just have a stronger stomach than me. Or the psychedelics are turning me vegan. Like, on a biological level.
If I had to make a guess, I'd assume the meat might have some issues to it.
That
But,
is
like,
also my guess. And yet you insist on eating it. But, like,
Yeah.
you said you had, like, how many slices did you have yesterday? Because I had 2 of each of the 2 different
I had
kinds.
1 of each, I believe.
One of each. So I had twice as much as you. They're kind of thin slices and kind of small. But yeah, that may also explain it. Like, I think that meat is bad and we probably, like... I mean, let me know how you feel. If you think it's okay for you... Like, I really wouldn't, but like...
I mean, I just made a sandwich using the pepperoni, so...
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. There's a non-zero chance I might still vomit. Like, there's still little inclinations in here to do it. But it has not come near threshold. I think it's over with. Space horror game, been in the works for 13 years, crazy environment, detailed atmosphere, existentialism, philosophy stuff.
Oh yeah, I heard good things about Routine.
I'll like look at it real quick.
When in doubt, there's
Survival
always
game.
Spooktober.
What's the genre? It says survival. Is it like a survival craft or like what is it? What are the tags? Single player, sci-fi, psychological horror, atmospheric. Okay, well it doesn't say survival game. It says adventure games. Where did I see survival game? Well, it's $25 and I really can't afford that like ever, so I'm not gonna really look into it unless someone offers to buy it for me. But I would then look at the trailer and see if I'd want to play it, but only if someone offered to buy it for me. Oh yeah, I do have a little bit of blue. Is it Bloom? What's the setting? Hang on.
Looks positively glowing right now.
No, Bloom is off. What is the setting they have on here? Hang on, I'm looking for it.
The Light of Allah.
Is it an environment setting? Ambient lighting source. No, that's not it. I'm not gonna do this for very long. No, for real, what the fuck? Because, like, it's not on this camera, but it is on this camera. So, clearly it has to be in the camera properties. There'd be some kind of slider or number input. Is the brightness? It's at 1.05. No, I think there's still the glow, even when I turn that down. Wait, that's with Bloom enabled. Why does it feel like Bloom is also enabled even when it's not?
Muck is radioactive.
Okay, I'm
Muck
actually
is waking up to ash and dust.
like, I know I did this on purpose. I just don't know how to turn it off now. If I wanted to, but that's okay. Would you eat poutine? I don't think my autistic ass can eat that. Buying a Catboy a game? I don't know, I'd rather not play it yet. I got other games I'm currently playing. I'm not sure if I care about it that much. I might look into it though. Holy fuck, what was I gonna talk about? Was it anything, or are we just gonna play the game? I already finished talking about the vomiting.
A common conversation topic for you.
Well, Liz, I can't even eat macaroni and cheese. I don't like the goop. I kept most of the sandwich inside me. That's what I wanted to say. It was really just the meat that got ejected for the most part, I think. So, mission semi-successful. Though I would have rather eaten nothing. Anyway, Subliminal. I cannot mac, I cannot cheese. Well, I can mac, because I'm mac.
Knight?
Couldn't basket out to sea, don't do that. Hang on. I'm getting it. We're getting there. Why did my mouse cursor just teleport to the other side of my screen? That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, you see the bloom isn't here now and I'm like normal.
Mako took his normal parentheses anti-bloom pills.
I understand that I'm not showing the game, Liz. You can give me like more than 20 seconds to
You never
get through the
give me
splash
20
screens.
seconds.
I was on the splash screens. I usually wait until you like load into the save before I tell you that you've forgotten to do it. Alright. Ah, fuck. We were like really stuck somewhere, weren't we?
Oh yeah, because we got to a puzzle that, for no matter what, all the other playthroughs I saw had the puzzle be completely different.
Yeah.
We got the dark and evil puzzle.
I wonder if that's why the game was reviewed bad, because it's like randomly generating the puzzle and it just made it like unwinnable. Let's see if it's the same or different this time, I guess. Give me 20 years, that's more like
we've
it.
experienced a minor navigational error. We seem to have skipped forward. However, this memory does appear to be quite full of joy, and should in fact be the perfect place to continue filling up our memory meter.
Adjusting my tracking. Memory meter. Why does it feel like I'm facing a weird way? Hang on.
Are you facing a weird...
Okay, center my eyes on the screen, hit the 2 reset buttons. I think for many months now, I have been tilted very slightly to the side. No, that looks about right. Okay. Sorry, I'm really fucking particular about these things. I screen turned you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well here's the goddamn puzzle. We just gotta get to the... like, okay, does it look the same? I don't know. I'm not gonna hit the delete thing this time in case that is responsible for fucking up the puzzle. We need the balloon.
Welcome to Walter.
Welcome to Walter.
Not just a cute
God damn it, we have to wait
but
for
an
his
integral
stupid
and
ass to finish
fundamental
talking.
part of our childhood. I'm sure you remember the countless times he's personally helped lift our spirits after a rather long day. In a moment, you'll get to actually hold him again. But please take caution, as even though he's always played a crucial and irreplaceable role in our childhood as our sole unwavering companion, he is rather delicate and requires the utmost care and restraint.
Our sole unwavering companion? We only had the one? Suspicious?
I guess this game is user.
Routine bribe.
Okay, I said I gotta look at the game before I decide to play it and accept the money. I really appreciate the money, but like, that's not how this works. I can refund if you need. I have no current plan to play that game soon. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I don't even know who that was. It was probably Wildcard. Maybe not. It might have just been user.
It seems to be user.
No refund,
No
just,
refund,
have, a
just
look.
have a look.
Oh, it was. Oh, right, there's someone in chat named user. I forgot.
I mean, like, you could always, like, just do a stream of checking it out and not actually play through it entirely. Just to see what it is.
I'd rather use that money on rent. Tell you what, I'll watch the trailer on stream at the very least. Where is it?
It's a first-person horror game where you go around, solve puzzles, and occasionally shoot monsters. So it's Resident Evil? 7? Is it Resident Evil 7 or 8? That's my question.
Alright. Yeah, my computer's running kind of slow. Ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns.
One final step.
This is literally just a vibe trailer. Like, this has told me nothing about the game other than the setting. Which is sometimes all you need, but it's not really a setting that interests me, I'm sorry to say. I don't know, I just didn't really see anything there that I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, that robot thing was cool, that's about it. Use on it if you prefer. I will be using it on rent, because I do need that money for that. And I do appreciate the donation very much. I'm sorry I cannot play your video game. The fuck do I put Walter?
Walter goes in the Walter hole.
Like, I don't... Am I missing... Have I not scoured this entire area and
Look
found...
up.
Oh, right. It just, like, didn't tell me I had this ability yet, even though I... Or wait, no, that wasn't the last level. You know, I just forgot.
The mechanic you learned in, like, the first section.
Alright, this looks like the same puzzle. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna not fuck with that. Like, was there another way to go here? No, it's just, yeah.
There you are. I see you found a little crack in our joy-filled maintenance.
Avery, can you, like, look up a recent playthrough of this game?
Anyway.
Those ones
Please
were
turn
literally
back
from
immediately.
days ago when I looked them up the first time. I will look them up again.
Yeah, it's been a week since then. Oh yeah, the fuck am I supposed to do again? Like... Okay.
Okay, there's one from 7 hours ago.
Okay. Alright, you gotta
I see you having a bit of trouble. Not to worry. While I can't directly help you solve this, I can provide various thoughtful and warm-hearted lines of emotional encouragement. You're doing wonderfully.
Oh. Like
Okay,
it's...
this is the same puzzle.
Okay.
This is the puzzle we got. Let's see.
Don't forget to smile. I don't have a smile button. Like you said, the puzzle looks the same as mine.
Yes.
Just like skip forward to when they're in a new area and then rewind.
I'm watching the puzzle as we speak.
Oh yeah. I may have stumbled upon something. But like this gets deleted if you click erase.
Yeah.
I don't think it's this. I hear music.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know you're doing great.
Like, is there an illusory wall?
What the?
What? What's happening in the video?
They solved the puzzle, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they did differently.
Did they just like shoot the thing and then it stayed on for long enough? Talk to me here.
I'm watching. Okay, okay, go in there. Grab the light to the upper left at the moment.
Should I have this other one anywhere?
You could keep that one there for now, I guess. Grab the one above you. Turn to your right. Put it in that one. Okay, now grab the one outside the door.
Wait, in that?
And yeah, you're gonna put it in that one, in the blue one.
And then what?
I just go for it. Yeah, how the fuck did that work?
What?
The green light out there is holding the door open. Because it could see the the thing.
Feelings of frustration. I assure you these feelings are completely valid. But in fact, considering the abnormally large amount of time you've already spent on this puzzle, you're statistically more likely to find the
Man,
answer
fuck
now
that.
than ever.
So yeah,
Ow!
so long as a
Oh,
light
Caleb,
can
please,
see
try to be more careful with what you touch.
the receiver, it will charge that.
Okay, that could have been figured out. But that's also pretty easy to not figure out. Yeah. Mako, consumer of space. I cannot eat space. I exist upon space.
And you can consider eating space.
Wonderful. We've made it to the play place. Everything here has been
Why am I getting mild
tested
DMT visuals?
and is
In
guaranteed
the size of
to
my
be
screen. Okay, they're gone.
completely safe.
Bam. Emergency supervise, no
Like
running.
Bands.
Alright, so R-O...
Rotten, it's the same sign.
Oh, it's just the rotten again.
It's just the rotten again. Me when I'm playing Dark Souls 2 and having to get all of the Lord Soul.
It's habit forming. Hear me will rot.
Speak for yourself. My meat's fine.
Is Mako mucky? Sometimes. I guess.
Get mucky with it.
I have the shoes in the cubby. What do you think there's an achievement if I put No.
I think it's a bad game if it doesn't.
I think it's a attunement. I think it's a solid wall, as it should be. Oh yeah, here we are. Here's the liminal. This is the liminal.
This is the liminal. This is where they put the limb.
Yeah, I can definitely use this game for backgrounds in my trip report videos. I also found this Bricadia map called F that is like a treasure trove for visuals, because it's like a collaboration between a fuck ton of people who all just make these like weird surreal looking rooms in Bricadia. Like there's one that looks like a DMT trip. There's one that's like a house, but then you open a door in one of the rooms, and as you walk forward, the room just like turns on a curve 90 degrees downward. Like the room just bends. I just noticed that.
It's your friend.
Ah, the funometer. A perfect stop on our joy-filled journey. Unfortunately, it seems to be momentarily unpowered. But, given your demonstrated proclivity for resolving unexpected challenges, I'm sure you can figure it
Why is
out.
my crouch key working really weird? Okay. Restart all generators. Yeah, this is just like the kids just see this when they play in the play place. I remember this from my childhood. I remember crawling amongst the cables and connecting the generators to the powers. They always made the kids do that.
Yeah. Really brings you back.
This seems dangerous.
There was a monster trying to kill you earlier.
God damn it, I literally forgot about that. And now, oh man. But again, at least it makes sense. It's like a dream world based on, and that thing is based on like this scary looking mascot that's not actually scary looking, but a little kid could be scared of it potentially. Neon. There's one. Will this also turn on more lakes, and then that's how you progress, I wonder?
Muck gets lost in a children's diversion.
Place is kind of crazy.
Muck gets lost at a golden corral.
There would be a lot of collisions on this slide of kids crawling up it while other kids are sliding down it and people getting kicked in the face. Oh.
That's why you're not supposed to climb slides.
Yeah, at the place I went to, there's this like long, wide slide. It's like, it just goes like, shoo, it doesn't have the bumps in it. And my sister and cousins and I would always like use the friction of our palms and like jeans or whatever we were wearing to climb slowly up the thing, just barely. But we weren't supposed to do that. I didn't like forget a button, did I?
Press the explosion button. Maybe it's what you do once the power has been restored.
It was not that wide, Liz.
Is anyone else getting Poppy Playtime vibes? No. Poppy Playtime had a Play Place-esque area for like a couple of minutes in Chapter 3.
I thought the first place was... No, the first place was like... What was the first place again? The one that I played the demo of?
In Poppy?
Yeah.
It was just sort of like the front of the buildings, like some factory bits and like the gift shop area, some catwalks, that kind of thing.
Oh.
It wasn't anything sort of specific. The second area is like an activity center, so I can get a comparison, but it's not really play place kind of things. The third one's a daycare, so that one does have a sort of play place area I'm referring to.
The fuck am I doing?
Your very best.
Damn it.
$25 days in a month.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really lost before, but I sure am now. Wait, how the fuck am I climbing this? I guess you kinda could.
With pure grit and determination.
Where do I get the fuck out of here? It's the way I came. Did I climb this to get here? I probably did. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Ball receptacle.
We didn't have whatever that was.
You put your balls in there.
I am here.
Follow the cables on the ground.
Did I go this way? Oh shit, this is the first way I went.
It's Shiraz.
No, but there was like another way to go here, I think? This some way? That's the slide. Like, this isn't anything, right? Like, no, E doesn't work, space doesn't work, click doesn't work. And this just goes... Oh, fuck. Avery, where do you think I go?
I think you have to follow the cables.
Like, one of them looks like it goes up this way. Oh.
Wow.
I was actually talking about the one over that way, but you know what? I sure did miss that one. Yeah, where does that one go? That way. How do I get there?
That's
Here we go.
first. I don't know you.
Oh shit, we had these. I had these.
You need to put in a combination.
Peanuts.
You are so immature.
Maybe if I don't know. Maybe if I get a tactile. Nope. Alright, I believe I
Wait a
got all
second.
four. What?
Go back there. Look through those bars. That's a netting. The bars.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know. Don't be afraid to have some fun. We're here to collect
Sorry.
joy after all. Go let
It was-
loose, jump around,
it was-
knock something over. Just make sure you do all of that inside our carefully constructed maintenance path.
It was when you were like using the XO things, it like sort of lined up with the like grid in the background. It was like, is that like intentional? But like, no, it doesn't.
don't
It
know.
doesn't seem to be. I was onto something. Do 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 do.
I didn't even realize that door was there. Okay. We did. Where is it? Squish.
Additional black, green, and oolong.
God, I thought that was Hillary Clinton for a second. Was it? I don't know. Whoa.
Use every night.
All right, I know the answer.
Oh, there was a tic-tac-toe thing there. Okay, yeah.
Additional black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
Well, it goes to the...
Have you figured it out yet?
Will use every night.
I do really like this puzzle. If anything, I like the interpreting the hint from the television ad mixture.
Do I have to do a sequence of them?
Nope, just a specific pattern.
Okay, because I was thinking, is those wheels one of them toward the end there? Because obviously the cups could be one.
Additional black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
But then I'm like... I don't know what that could mean. I don't think that means.
Easy as one,
See, that
two,
could
three.
be circles. Okay, is it more complicated than? Well, no, I'll find out.
green and oolong tea leaves.
Don't
I
know where
like
I'm
that you just
going.
believe that I know the answer regardless.
Yes.
I've been wrong before. I'm not wrong about this, but I have been wrong before. Do. I got a mild headache. Please go away. I'm trying to have a good time. Yeah, the TV broadcast mechanic is cool.
This is
I
not
can
where I'm
respect-
supposed to be at all.
Nope.
How the fuck did I get here? This way? This way. Okay, wow.
There we go.
Wonderful. Excellent work, Caleb.
Yeah, all of the things were showing you a slash. The Ferris wheel was in a slash. The cups were set up in a slash. The tic-tac-toe thing indicated that the first one was the top left.
Yeah, I was just wondering, my first thought was the teacups mean X, and then you gotta do a circle one with the other one. And maybe the other ones were other codes that I didn't realize.
And easy as 1, 2, 3. The 3 squares of the 3 steps were in a diagonal slash. 1, 2, 3.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, can you go through the door that was next to that?
No.
Well, it did something.
What did the narrator say?
I don't know.
Can you go back in the stream and look,
I don't know.
please?
Wonderful, excellent work, Caleb.
Was that it?
Yep,
We go there?
that's a door. And you're a dork.
I think I can get
Something is
there.
squelching.
Squell.
They put schmutz on your gunk. You got your schmutz in my gunk. You got your gunk in my schmutz. Huh?
What, there's literally no indication of what I'm supposed to do. Oh.
I think there's an indication as to what you're supposed to do.
You know what, it probably also did tell me earlier, turn on the generators to do this, the specific thing that you're now going to do. This is gonna shoot the cubes? Yeah, I've never had this.
You're getting the DMT visuals.
Oh shit. I need to keep up the fun. I need to chase the dopamine. I need more. Oh. Where's the next one?
Other side, top level, other side. Can't go that way.
You piece of
Leaving it
shit.
open.
I don't think this is the way. That ain't the way. How the fuck do I...
Down and around. Left. That way.
Don't worry, Caleb. We have plenty of time.
We have plenty of time.
Imagine being high on DMT in a play place. I would not... That's just it. I just would not do drugs near children in general unless I'm like walking out in public and I have weed or whatever, but I'm not gonna do it like right next to them. The fuck is wrong with me?
I want to carry a small bottle of alcohol, you know, like the single shots, like around with me wherever I go, just in case I overhear a like adult telling their kid like, "Hey, you gotta watch out for strangers. You don't want to do drugs." And then the second that they're gone, I'm like, "Hey, kid, you want to buy some alcohol?" You just in front of their parents. I want to give them the alley-oop to the slam dunk of there will be people trying to get you to do drugs.
It's absolutely not the correct direction. How the fuck do I get up there, Avery?
You gotta go around. Oh, that way.
Green slide, probably, but how do I get to green slide?
Slides go to the bottom floor.
It's okay, Caleb. I'm sure you'll get it this time.
I could go down the red and then up the green, maybe.
Can you go up the biggest slide?
It doesn't really get me anywhere that I want to be. It's just you and Queed, a play place all to yourself. If I'm like able to do DMT in like just like an empty play place without getting in trouble, like I wouldn't risk that. Like any part of that.
Okay, but what if
But it would be a
like,
vibe.
specifically set up this massive play place for which you can do DMT inside of, and then meanwhile I am hunting you down through the pipes with like a Nerf gun to shoot you with?
I don't think I would be moving on DMT. I think I would just like sit there and let you shoot me. I think I got other things to worry about than that. Alright. I think I'm right about this. Okay.
No slide for you.
I guess I'm not right about this. Well, we might as well just...
No slide for you.
What do you actually want from me? So it's not that direction at all. Is it this fucking way? I doubt it.
Okay, maybe before we start the puzzle, we figure out how to get there.
I
Maybe.
believe you do need to shoot those foam cubes into that great big funnel.
So, like, here it is. Clearly you go this way. There's an up hole.
Wait, can you... I forgot you can climb those.
The square cube goes in the up hole. Chat, would it be cool if I most dangerous gamed you guys? But with like a Nerf gun? Or like a taser? As long as it's still deadly. I mean, obviously.
Gotta get dopamine. I cannot go more than 30 seconds without shooting a cube into a thing, or I will fucking shoot myself. I need more Cuban thing. I need more Cuban thing.
Me, when I really want a good sandwich,
Ah, shit.
I like that you have no idea where you're going and have decided to just stand in a circle and spinning around.
No, I was looking for the way to go. I can still do this. I can still do this. I can still do this. Piece of shit. I hate this narrator so much.
The narrator is you.
This game is kind of like if you took the liminal space games and combined it with the Stanley Parable, but like with a less interesting narrator. And also doesn't have the like choices but it doesn't really need that. It's just like,
It does have
I don't
choices.
know.
You're
The
looking at a
narrator,
entirely different path.
yeah, but like, it doesn't have like Stanley Parable type choices, is what I'm saying. It's not really that comparable to Stanley Parable, honestly.
Uphole,
Oh, right.
uphole.
What I'm saying is, I just don't really know why this game has a narrator, I guess.
Because that's your conscience.
I don't think it needs that.
I think it needs that, otherwise it's not a game.
What do you mean?
There'd be no reason for why you're shooting cubes into a hole.
You could infer it from other ways.
What would you infer about shooting cubes into a hole if there wasn't a...
You bring up you get the fun meter, and then that's literally all you need. Like, fuck.
Backwards, turn around.
This way? No.
Yes!
But that's not a way. Oh.
Further, that way. Never doubt me.
Like, Avery, you know it's possible for games to exist and tell stories without narrators, right? Like, you know they've done that before.
This one I think would fail horribly if it didn't have one.
I've played liminal space games that I've really enjoyed, that none of which have had narrators. I do not know what you're talking about.
Because this is a different game than that. The liminal part of it is less relevant.
It's literally called Subliminal, and it's entirely based on, like, liminal space settings. Oh, it's the same one again. Okay, I don't know why we held our gaze there. So what is this thing? That's probably not the way. Stream dying? I think that's probably just you according to OBS. It's like, what the fuck is this thing now? Oh.
See? Nothing to worry over at all. Unfortunately, it seems our mind has become a bit preoccupied and allowed some of that existential muck that we're working to clear out to seep into our currently focused memory. There's no need for alarm, of course. We'll get around to cleaning this up eventually. For now, let's take a slight discretionary detour and
I like the
center our
reflection
focus
on its
something
eyes. It
a
looks
bit
like
more
pupils.
productive. Please follow the series of red illuminated arrows to our emergency exit.
Okay.
I don't know, I feel like this game would just be, like... It would not be as interesting if it didn't have a narrator.
I think it would be more interesting if it didn't have a narrator and you were meant to, like, figure out over time that this is in your subconscious and you're doing this for, like, whatever reason based on, like, environmental hints and stuff.
I think having the antagonist of the narrator is important.
I mean, for what it's going for with the, like, erase memory thing, I see what you mean. But, like, I don't know, I just feel like I don't know. I'm not saying this game, like it's different. It doesn't have to be like all other liminal space games. It's just, I feel like there's a reason those ones are like that. Because, like, the whole thing behind liminal space is it's supposed to feel empty and lonely, you know? It's like, you're the only soul in existence in those areas.
I think this one's just going for nostalgic, not liminal, necessarily.
I think it's a little bit of both, but there's definitely a lot of liminality.
It's clearly inspired by, like, liminal space and whatnot, but, like, I appreciate it for not just being, hey, walk around the backrooms for the 80th time.
Ah, well, just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it. I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself.
I get some bad ones of those sometimes.
Positive memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind.
You should go in there.
I can't.
What's the other way? The arrows are telling you to go this way. I don't trust arrows.
Unknown. Maybe with his power we can break it down. No.
I don't know, I just appreciate that this game's going for something, to actually have, like, a proper story to a liminal game, instead of it just being, you're in the back rooms, ooh!
Yeah, I would have preferred it to not be a narrator type, but it's allowed to do that. Hot dog. Shading.
Throwing shade at the dog, at shaboing boing.
Simply do it again. Wait, that's the wrong
What
way.
does the exact opposite password? Muck really thought that would work twice.
Should probably like tried a little bit harder on that, to be honest. Like at least looked around to see if there was a tic-tac-toe hint, but whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't really think to do that until
It
later.
looks like we're here. Welcome back to the waterworks.
Back to the waterworks.
Go anywhere else. Ignore. Go back the way you came. Oh, okay.
All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
Red.
Why do you think taking the plushie was a good idea? Plush. Do something.
Me when I'm not doing something.
Alright, what obvious thing am I missing this time?
Big box that says play place.
I can't get
Turn
those.
to your left. Is the door anything? Can you open the garage door?
No.
Okay, the floor arrow was pointing at it, so I was like, maybe. It's clearly where you're gonna shoot the light. Is the light above this? No.
What obvious thing am I missing?
Had assumed down the new pathway this way then. Has to be it.
This?
Yeah, it has to be this way.
They're both pointing right here.
Is that one on the wall, the thing illuminated on the wall to your back left? Right, that. Is that a ceiling light activator? Or
Yeah.
Is it, okay, it's a ceiling light activator.
How are you doing
Anything
today?
behind the shelf?
I'm doing pretty good. I've been using my Vyvanse prescription that I finally got properly again, and 40 milligrams extended release. I had motivation for like 8 hours today, which is honestly crazy. It normally doesn't last that long, and it was like that yesterday and the day before too, or was it just yesterday that I think it was just yesterday that I started doing it again. So I don't know why it's like suddenly working better. Maybe it's just the bipolar being up at the moment, I don't know. But like, even when I was feeling good before, the Vyvanse still wouldn't really last that long. I don't know.
Are you able to, like, interact with the red light? Like, is the red light lit, or is the red light off?
I tried interacting with it, I'm pretty sure, but I think it's off. What?
What? That is
What's
not
the
very visually clear.
What is the point of having this filing cabinet here? Like, why not just make it clear that you can go through there? That's like, this is like smaller than you would expect your body to be, like even while sideways. Alright. Yeah, this game's just occasionally a bit obtuse.
Waterlogged.
Oh right, I forgot we're child-sized. It's your fault.
It's your fault. Ticket station. Too late. Given that it's too late, your fault and waterlogged, I'm going to assume somebody drowned.
Maybe.
And it makes sense that the associated location is a Waters Park.
Did you see the SCP Gallionic trailer? I do not know what that is. What? What?
Why would you care about Gallionic when you can care about Ionic gals?
Avery,
Am I right, gamers?
Avery, what the fuck is this? Is it supposed to be like doing something?
You squanched the red, but do you have the... You still have the red.
What? Why do I... Why can't I take what it still have? Yeah, how do I even...
Yeah, there's nothing that reaches here.
Oh, I betcha we gotta... Maybe these doors will open and then you can shoot them through the... But how...
The last time, the green one is the regular one, and the blue one was a timer. So clearly red has to be a new game mechanic, and it's trying to teach us. So something has to do with these lines. These Nazca lines. Have you tried pressing other buttons on it?
On
Do you
this?
have other buttons?
Or that? No. And then, like, there's this direction.
The devs never saw a Creed stream. That's a shame.
I'm just so confused by the fact that it's now, like, just on. Don't think there's any point in doing that. I keep, like, suspecting that the game is bugged, but so far it hasn't been.
Given how it's lined up, I would assume it's some sort of rail. Because, like, look, it goes past it on top. I think it's a rail. Because that would make sense how it lights the other things down there, is you're supposed to move it somehow. But I have no idea how you interact with it to do that.
Oh, you think you move the whole... Oh, yeah. You move the whole red thing.
Yeah, I think red must mean, like, it's on a rail, it's slidable in some way, but I have no idea how to interact with it to make it do that.
Well, it's not that.
Okay. Wait, look at the right wall there. Right.
Well, this is telling me basically right. Oh my fucking god, man!
Mark, I told you. Can you have any other buttons, and you didn't think right click?
Well, right click's never been used before, and I did not see this, so. Anime 20 minute films in SP universe, anime level animation quality. Sounds neat.
Oh. But does it have any Yonic gals? I'm only here for Yonic gals.
Alright. A book.
Glebe? Blacka?
I feel like... I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but, like, things are not scaled consistently. These chairs are, like, I know we're a child, but these chairs are still too big compared to, like, that arcade cabinet and this cup. I don't know.
Yeah, look, for a moment, look at the chair, and then look at the garage door.
Yeah, like, that's...
What the fuck do you mean?
It might be intentional, just because, like, the dream loses cohesion. I don't know. Hang on, I saw that, but, like...
Is that a squeaking spell?
There's a frog on it. Jump toad.
Oh, it's leapfrog. It's a leapfrog. That's cool. I had a leapfrog.
Cult bunnies. That's a cat.
Yes. Is that drawer interactable? They never let me have any fun. Oh, look at that cronk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it seems to have a very long range.
Into the murder room.
Well, what has this done for me? Clearly,
If that blue one is lit, it can see the button outside.
but only if that door opens.
Yeah. So you either need a way to keep that door open, or is there another light somewhere? Like, did this side room have a light in it?
Does each individual Lego kill your PC? Can't tell if it was.
Physics.
Can't tell if those bumps are there or more normal mapped.
This game does look unreasonably realistic in many ways. Like, the graphics of this game are rather insane.
It's So what are we doing
Call of Duty,
here?
eat your heart out.
Like, there's no indication of what this even does,
What if
other
you
than have
stand
this.
in the doorway to force the garage door open?
Oh, I can reach it from there. I think it pushed me away.
Are there any objects you can wedge in the door's way?
Do not think so. Why is it like now not letting me do it from there? Hello? Back down with a video game. I wouldn't call this that. Like, by any metric at all, really. It's not really demonstrating any new technology.
Yeah, this is not a tech demo. This is called a tutorial. You are learning a new game mechanic.
They're not talking about this section, they're talking about the game as a whole.
Oh. Yeah, this is not would not constitute a tech demo. A tech demo doesn't have a narrative usually.
What the fuck do I do here?
Is there anything else in this room since it's open because of it? Okay, I feel like it's probably not that.
The fact that it lets me turn it off. I forgot about that.
Your toy!
Wonderful.
God
Please
damn
follow
it,
the
whatever.
illuminated arrows to our alternate destination.
Why did his thing get in it? What the fuck just happened? Why were there two triggers like right next to each other there?
I don't know.
Come on, Caleb. We have so much
Lilith.
more ahead of us. Trust me, what's next is worth it. Let's keep going.
What is next?
Would you work in these aisles?
No.
This hallway? Yeah.
What's with like the masonry for? Yeah, we're about to go into a Bowser stage.
Look, it's your favorite.
What?
It's your favorite. Do you
This
think if you
squeaking is
jabbed a
driving me
hole
crazy.
in the side, it would just deflate the entire realm?
They're probably like separated.
Why does the bouncy castle have a keycard access?
Is this right? This is.
No, the other way was where he came from. I'm glad this game added a maze.
What's this?
C and L's crossed out, and now there's a W there instead. Instead, no more Lily, now there's Walter.
Oh. Oh.
How ominous.
Whoa, we're about to fight the tree bug in Dark Souls 1.
The strongest boss in the game.
Yeah, this is absolutely a liminal space game.
It's fucked up that for such a cool concept, that boss is so bad.
What are we talking about again?
The Dark Souls 1
Oh.
tree, the Bed of Chaos.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, what if we just turned ourselves into a new, like, fire? Wouldn't that be epic? And it's like, yeah, that's a cool idea. You see the tree and the wood everywhere during that entire section. It's nifty. The area is aesthetically awesome of, like, wood and lava. And then it's just a really annoying, like, cutscene boss.
Any memories related to the incident should not enter. No roughhousing. It's your fault.
I can't believe you killed someone. Oh great, it's the Mask of Horror.
I would eat every single one of these chocolate cake slices.
There's a... Oh, wait, look at the cake.
Is that? Oh wait, that's... It's not chocolate. Never
The
mind.
ones on the table seem like chocolate, but the one that's centralized... Oh,
No.
it's red velvet, which is a chocolate cake.
Oh.
Red velvet's a type of chocolate. I like that it says maximum occupancy 404 when that is clearly not the case.
Plus, yeah, this is literally like the birthday rooms or whatever it's called from
Also, the
the
clock friend is in there.
from the back rooms stuff.
Oh boy, PT.
Am I in a new stage? This is probably a new stage now, right? Oh, I just paused at an interesting time.
Yeah, that was a great timing.
No, I want that.
You're fucking Squongus. I'm glad Mr. Mascot Horror is back.
Excellent. We've successfully arrived in our recollection of the bounce house. But it looks like we'll need to quickly address one last safety measure before we get fully established on our
I just realized I had like
designated
5
path.
hours of sleep last night.
But I'm quite certain you'll find
I'd like
it
4.
entirely manageable.
Yeah, I'm kind of sleepy. What's happening here?
You're exploring the room.
No, I
That's
mean
a
he-
shoe.
I mean here. What is?
Pick it up, it's yours.
No, I don't want to disturb it. Wait, can you actually put these in? No, that's fake.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know, whatever it is you're currently doing, you're doing wonderfully.
I'm thinking what I'm doing is marking that song. Hang on a second.
Shout out to that
Ah,
one
fuck.
line in Undertale of there's this box full of shoes in a disparity of sizes. That was really fucked up, Toby.
Yeah.
Because like that's your first indication as to like the actual situation.
The one that always fucks me up is the one where every leaf that grows on the tree next to Toriel's house instantly falls off.
Yeah, like that one's also from Toriel's house, and like people interpret it in sort of a kind of horror way at first because they're unaware of if Toriel is like good or not. Like once you know the truth, it's just like I see.
Maybe just a minute here, shot. Mako eats, Mako does.
Because important reminder, the monsters don't wear shoes.
Alright, I don't
Times
remember.
It can be discouraging.
Oh my god.
Not getting it right when you're trying your best.
I don't
can make you
remember
feel like there's something fundamentally wrong with
seeing
you.
Undyne's grippers like coming out of the bottom of the knight armor.
No,
The
the boss monsters, not just all monsters in general. Monsters in general do wear shoes.
Makes life worth it. I'm sure.
Glad to watch SCP
Also, those
Gallionic
would be
trailer.
flippers, not grippers. Get it right.
I had to watch the CB Galleon trailer. Alright, well, we can do that. Thanks for the money.
Getting out of this place when there was a fire would be crazy. Yeah, I can't really imagine the fire safety like instructions for this location.
Alright, let's see here. That does look like an anime.
So, your choice. What will it be?
I thought that was Patrick Warburton for like just a split second. See, this is also seemingly just a vibe trailer, but that's kind of what it should be. And I'm more interested in the vibe than that game. Yeah, I'll probably watch this. Oh shit, it's the it's those things. I played a game that had these in it, remember?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, hold up. Yeah, I've pretty much seen this in real life. More or less.
I'll hold tight to what little I have.
Cool. Is that, where do you watch that at? Because I'll watch that. Oh wait, is it still... Wait, did you say it came out or it got funded? Modern games like to try going for super photorealism, but surely the best way to make a game look real is to put some like fuzzy filter over the screen. That honestly goes a long way, yeah. Like PT, that's honestly a big reason PT looked so, like more realistic than any other game ever. It's because it had really good graphics and it had a bit of the fuzzy filter, so your brain fills in the like it doesn't. Your brain just assumes it's realistic because it looks close enough. Even when there's like not as much detail, the detail your brain makes up is the realism.
Yeah, because you're like 90% of your vision is your peripheral, which is already fuzzy and unclear. And so, like, your memories are inherently just fuzzy and unclear.
It was funded, okay, so it's not out yet.
When you're focused on something, obviously that's in detail, but, like, in general, everything around you is a fuzzy blur.
Baking soda.
That's not a drink.
Red soda.
Dude, I love some red
So
soda.
smooth and red. What did this one say? What have we done? Diet soda. Smooth. Water soda. Don't be a fool. Hydrate.
Hydra?
Green
orange
soda.
purple in the chat.
Oh, I break the soda machine. I can't wait for the Backrooms movie, because it's being directed by the guy who made, like, the actually good Backrooms YouTube videos. Kane Pixels.
Mako loves.
Alright, well, we'll get there when we get there. Oh. I see.
There's video game mechanics afoot.
Two, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, it's consistent. Oh, damn it. Maybe 3, 2, 1, 3. No, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Mako, it's a 4-digit code.
What?
You said 3, 1, 2. Did you try? Did you do 2? Wait, what do you?
2 shoes, 4 shoes, 3 shoes, 2 shoes.
2, 3, 4, 2.
2, 4, 3, 2.
2, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I tried that. That was the first thing I tried.
4, 8, 6, 4.
Where'd you get that from?
Shoes come in pairs.
Oh. Blackie, do you actually want to go out, or are you just standing at the door? Actually, chat, I gotta piss. I'm sorry. Hang on, let me look at this one more time. Then Avery can figure it out. So, like, remember to collect your shoes. And these don't seem important. Alright. I'll be right back.
It's all on me now to figure this out. I'll use all of my gamer skill to resolve this conundrum.
They were on my computer, but muted. There's a very tiny spider dangling in the bathroom doorway that I'm making them take outside.
What's up, my skibbity rizzlers? We're solving the puzzle. So, like, obviously, one of the shoes here is the clue, because it says, collect your shoes. And all of these, like, lockers have numerical combinations on them. So my best guess is that there's some interaction there.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna be doing this, at least be on screen.
Okay.
Click on gaming. There you go.
Hi, Chad. It's me. I'm me Mako.
It's not recognizing the lower half of your face.
Why would it not recognize the lower half of my face? Okay. Collect your shoes. Like, these are more lockers.
I kinda wanna combust.
These are the only things with 4-digit combinations on them.
Hang on, I'm gonna combust.
Milk's combusting a nut. Okay. Remember to collect your shoes. What if we collected all the shoes? Fashion. This keyword is so clacky.
It's mechanical, which I think you also have. It might be different key types.
This shoe is uncollectible. Same with this one. Where is Walter? Walter.
I'm not having sex with you, Walter. Put your dick away. Alright, please hit Alt F2 to mute my microphone. Not yet, but when I'm about like... Actually, I do it now. Until I'm done this. Control F2. Did I say Alt F2? I meant... Unmuted. Oh god. Go on and bust it, good man. Any water? What a stream this has been. Ugh.
Well, I've collected the shoes.
You think you're supposed to put them somewhere? But you're not actually supposed to put them in the cubbies, are you?
No, there's no interaction for that. Also, that one, and that one.
Okay, it's recognizing my face standing behind you, but not you.
Well, yeah, I'm wearing a mask.
Wait, no, it's not. That's not me. No, that is recognizing me.
Oh. No cigarettes. Do you accept shoe?
I don't think that's paper. Yeah, honestly, you're free to try to figure this one out. Blackie, I'm going to pet you.
Okay. There are, in fact, only 4 types of shoe. The white shoes, the rainbow shoes, the pink shoes, and the black shoes.
Why do cats always, like, push their lower backs up into your hand whenever you pet them there? Do they, like, really like it?
I don't know, actually.
Just like the base of their back is their favorite spot or something? Sometimes they like it when you, like, repeatedly slap them there. Like, you know, lightly, like a... Not like a harsh slap, but like a pat. Like a soft but firm, like, dud 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 dud.
It's a black, rainbow, and a white. So I'd make 5 rainbow, 4 white, 4 black, and 2 pink.
Is that 4 black or 3?
There's only 3, but there's one over there I can't pick up.
Oh.
That's 5, 2, 4, and 4 as possible digits.
I like this puzzle, I think, but I have to see the actual result. See if it's like an oh come the fuck on moment.
Hi, Blackie, can you not?
He just wants to sit on your lap, which you kinda can't let him do while you're gaming. Here, Blackie, sit upon me.
Okay, we can't really just randomly try those. That would be ridiculous. Think. Remember to collect your shoes.
Can you slide the water bottle to me? Thank you. Hang on, quiet the very clacky keyboard for a second. Am I still audible from here? It looks like I am.
Yeah.
Mostly, at least. Is chat saying anything?
Chat says just brute force all combinations. No. Isn't that a button on the left side of the lock? I don't think it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just unlocks once you get the numbers right. I think that's what the last one did.
Yeah. What if it's 4684? Nope.
it be the total number of shoes, including the ones on the ground and in the thing?
Those would individually be far too many digits.
Yeah, true.
This is not fully plugged in.
Yeah, I really can't believe it's not just like the number of shoes in each thing. Unless you have to figure out which color comes first.
Green, blue, orange, and yellow.
Wait.
What?
Go through that door.
Yellow, green.
Yeah, even I somehow remembered this.
Yellow, orange, green, blue. Yellow, green, blue, orange, green, yellow. Blue, orange, green, yellow. Blue, orange, green, yellow. 4, 2, 2, 3.
Three.
8, 4, 4, 6.
Oh, we did it together.
My other observation about the fact that shoes come in pairs was correct.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I keep coughing.
Back to my outfit.
I fucking busted that one.
Oh, God.
Wait, close the door, yeah. Oh. I like to do them in one lung full. Okay. Blackie is like clawing at my arm because he wants to lay on my lap. But I'm gaming. I'm gay, man. Alright. I'm gay in the sense that I don't want to have sex with women, I guess. Is Avery you here? Where the fuck did they go? I don't want to go without them.
I returned.
There you are, okay.
Why do they call it a milk maid when they clearly are making more of a mess than they started with?
Unfortunately, it looks like we'll need to momentarily part ways. Please remain on course, retrieve the keycard, and promptly return back without any further unnecessary interruptions.
Okay, well, you want me to get a fucker? Oh.
We're finally in the back rooms.
This reminds me of that one part in mouthwashing.
Yeah, I remember that part vividly. It's like it was yesterday.
Dude, the thing that is like hanging from the ceiling in that one part that was so fucking cool. And such a good,
full agreement.
Such a good like horror thing. Like that shit was actually spooky.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
If you ever play it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Don't play it unless you want to feel really bad.
I've never felt bad before in my life.
So, I'm sorry, what the fuck did I accomplish by coming down this direction?
You're in the back room.
Oh.
Light.
I have the light of Allah.
Just like Richard Nixon.
The audio is perfect, I've never felt better. What are we talking about? Shazam. No. Where do I put this in? Was there something back there, you think?
Perhaps. There was something producing musical audio in that other place.
Yeah, musical audio happens from time to time. Okay, I can't even interact with that door.
That's not even a door.
It's just
That's
there's
just
this
a
door
wall.
bigger than the others.
Yeah, that's like a fire door. What is your green? Investigate the music.
I've investigated the music.
Thank you!
You're welcome. Okay, well... Oh boy, okay, I mean, is it something in here?
Is there another place to put the power?
I have not seen anything.
You now have a flashlight, so perhaps you could see something in the dark you couldn't see prior.
I don't think there was any dark stuff other than here, which I already investigated. Oh. I see.
No light, no light. In your bright blue eyes. I shudder at the fact.
I wanted to grab it again.
No, you are put into a game.
Oh, it would have just disappeared. Wait, what? I have... huh?
It has returned to your ownership. It loves you.
I am loved. So what has... Okay, I'm just like going to the mirror universe. Or something.
Why did the chicken cross the playground to get to the other side? And that is the worst song they ever made.
Anyway, oh god, I sound like
Excuse
a
me?
duck just then. Anyway, so far I honestly don't understand why people seem to not like this game. I think
There's a
it's,
narrator.
I think it's
it
nifty.
does- It's gone.
I said I think it's nifty. Like, I don't mind the narrator. I think I would have preferred it to be the way I said, even if that is how it usually goes, because like this game could have been like, if it did decide to do the same thing that all the other ones did, it would have been by far the best version of that. Because like it had a story it wanted to tell, and it's got puzzles. There's like there is actual gameplay here, and it's like nailing the environments. So like if it didn't have a narrator and it did that instead, it would be like the best backrooms game anyone's ever made. But I still like it with the narrator. It's different. It's just, not what I would have done.
That's fair.
We got Perp.
That fucking Orpal? Yeah, I wonder if people didn't like it because it isn't just meander the back rooms and get chased by a big scary wiry monster.
The alternate universe light. The crazy diamond light, actually.
They put time travel inside my fucking... You're being reminded of a game mechanic. Presumably there's a red light somewhere. Red.
Oh. Whoa. With the power of electricity, I can do anything.
Nikola Tesla was really onto something.
Are we gonna,
You need the second power thing going into it. As you can see, there's only one. You're a fool and a heathen.
That's true. Okay, so I gotta, like, get another one. Is there another one? You.
The door is not on the hinge anymore.
Oh. True. That makes that easier. Yeah.
Dude, is that the Nerf Maverick I see?
Where? Where?
Middle hallway?
Well, we saw that in the beginning of the game too, but oh shit. I am ready.
Typical liminal horror game becoming a first-person shooter halfway through.
Wait, how do I do it?
I think you just don't have any ammo.
Ah, shit.
But it's intimidating.
We, when I was younger, me and my sister and cousins just like on a whim randomly decided to get into BB guns. Or no, with airsoft. The thing that you can actually like shoot people with in like real life deathmatch games, you know? Like paintball,
Yeah.
but with like little plastic pellets. I got a like Magnum revolver one. What?
You gotta put the thumbtack in the front of the Nerf dart for the added oomph.
By the way, we never did anything with them. It was a complete waste of money. I don't know why the fuck we even did it. Like, I think I remember we were looking for like masks and shit, so like, you know, protective gear, but then we just never, I don't know why her mom even bought that for us. But
I was
anyway.
genuinely wondering if you were just gonna go back down the other way a second time as well.
Storage access.
You get by the scary monster. Shoot it with your gun.
So I can't, I don't have bullets. Yeah, I had like no time to react to that. You should hit, yeah. I guess it caught up even though I was running. And not
You did
mixed up.
stumble for a moment.
But anyway, all that to say, I would sometimes, like, I had this, like, big ol' Magnum revolver with the orange tip on it because it's not a real gun. And I would think about, like, okay, if there's a home intruder, what excuse could I have to, like, cover the front of it so that they think it's a real gun and they can't see the orange bit? And I forget what scheme I came up with, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have worked. Like, you hold it under your shirt, and then they're asked, like, why are you holding the gun under your shirt? I bet you don't even have a gun right there. And I'd be like,
What? How did you end up in this dead end a third time? Chat, is Mako okay?
oh shit.
Now I end up in this dead end a second time.
Wait, but don't I have to go up there?
No!
No?
No!
God damn
You
it.
can't go back that way. You have to go forward to go back. Willard wonk me. Look, remember when I pulled a gun during the game of poker?
Chat. Where do I even start? Okay. So our power was out, as I said at the beginning of the stream after vomiting. By the way, Avery, like, are you sure that, like, did you eat that sandwich?
Yeah.
And you didn't feel anything off about it at all?
I feel okay for now.
Okay, this always happens to me on the, like, last bite of something for some reason. It's like, whether it's, like, sausage that feels wrong to me on a pizza, or that, like, that salami and, pepperoni just then. But it's usually the very last bite of the thing. I can barely swallow it because I feel like gagging on it, but like I'm like, okay, well, it's the last bite. I will just kind of force it down. And then sometimes I vomit. Or sometimes even if I don't eat the last bite, I vomit. Do I even say anything else? Damn, it's already 8:30. I'm gonna not be playing this game for that much longer. I want to, like, ideally get through this area.
You mentioned how the power...
Oh yeah. Okay. So, we're playing poker by the orb light. I have this, like, orb I got for, like, a couple dollars at some store. The fuck do you mean with that
I think
one?
you don't go that way.
Oh. I'll probably go that way again, while trying not to be honest, but let's see.
Yep. Dead ahead.
No.
No, not that way. Dead to the left, dead ahead.
This way. Meow.
Smiley face.
Smile. Kind of same. The last third often tastes kind of disgusting. Makes me regret eating in the first place with the smell of food after having eaten. You piece of shit! Can we like move on already? Oh my god, it's actually still coming. Oh shit.
Please immediately continue through the entrance door.
Maybe you can only shoot it when you don't have
The light,
the
yeah.
flashlight, yeah. I mean, this place kind of went to beam. What's on the poster?
Child's.
A young boy and a young girl, perhaps a Caleb and a Lilith.
Oh, that's the lake she done drowned in. Maybe, I don't know.
So the power was out?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I gotta set the stage. Power was out. It's, like 7 p.m., sun's down. It's dark in the kitchen. We're playing by orb light. It's just this, like, glowing orb on the table with us next to the poker chips. Can barely even see my own cards. I'm smoking weed. I'm making the kitchen nice and smoky. Man. How does Goblin tell stories so well? I don't know how the fuck he does that. He just like keeps talking and he always knows what to say. There's a YouTuber named Goblin who tells drug stories and they are wild as fuck. Anyway. So yeah. There we are. And we're playing poker. And I keep getting like the best fucking hands. Like, I keep baiting them into betting more because I'm like, okay, I'll raise 20 here, and like I have 2 queens in my hands and I'm raising 20, and then they match me, and then like I get them invested into the thing because they already had 20 in. So then as more cards reveal, I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll bet like 40 here, and then they match 40. And then the next round, I'm like 100. And by that point, they're in too deep to not put the 100 down, but I already know I've won. I had a full house at one point. It was a slaughter. At one point, I was laughing my ass off. I think this was in a different match. Because, like... I forget, it was either... that like I was either bluffing or I had a really good hand, and like I knew that they knew it was one of those, but I knew that they couldn't tell which one because I would have been laughing the same for either reason, and that itself made me laugh even harder because I was just reveling in the fact that they had no fucking idea what I was plotting.
Muck plays like a madman, I would just say that.
Yeah, I won most of those. That was pretty
Muck
fun.
will just put down 50 for any reason, and it's impossible to tell if he actually has something or if he's just insane.
You doubt me. Every time you've doubted my power, I've had like a 3 of a kind at least.
Yeah, every time I questioned it, you had something, and I assume every time I didn't, you had jack shit.
Anyway, at one point, I forget what happened. Like, do you remember what happened before the gun?
It was down to just us 2. I know that. I believe you were commented on being cold.
I don't remember what it was, but like, we laid down their hands, maybe they had like a shitty hand or something, and they just like pulled out a fucking gun and shot the table with it. What is it again? It's like a toy of some kind. But like, it made a bang, it made like a flash, and I thought, I genuinely saw like a tiny, what looked like a tiny black rubber projectile shoot across the kitchen. But they said it's not a projectile firing thing, so I don't know how I hallucinated that.
It is a classic pop cap gun with an actual, like, gunpowder explosion inside of it.
Yeah, they pulled out a gun and fired a fucking blank, but it's like this tiny little toy thing. Did you like fan the hammer, or was I imagining that? I
just pressed the trigger like a million times.
Oh yeah, you had to keep pressing it because it like wasn't working at first a second. You had to like keep clicking.
So 2D55AC2A, why are you deleting all of your messages?
What the fuck? Yeah. Well, we hardly knew you. Rest in peace, I guess. Yeah, like, that's right, they kept clicking the trigger. And I was like, oh, they just have like a little toy gun thingy that has a spinning revolver thing when you click the trigger. And then, out of nowhere, on like the fucking 8th click or something, there's just a spark and a flash and a miniature explosion aimed at the cards.
Nothing you've said was bad.
It's a core memory.
People just say words sometimes. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't even remember what you said, to be honest.
I say embarrassing shit all the time, and I'll never erase it.
What? Am I not allowed to sit in the chair?
It appears that your wandering attention has inadvertently caused a critical destabilization in our memory meter. However, rest assured, we've come prepared for this. Please continue through the unmarked door to your right.
The memorometer.
Memometer. Got it.
The unmarked door to your right.
To the right. Oh, yeah, that was to the right.
What?
It is. It checks out.
Check that again.
This?
In the room that you were just in. You got up from the couch, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I did say to the right. Okay, that's weird. I don't know.
Get that thing on me.
Oh, yes, I am ready. How fast can I shoot this?
I'm ready if I'm not at Freddy.
Okay. We got our rate of fire memorized.
The Glicky Mavericky.
Is Blackie trying to break into my room?
Please immediately redirect yourself through the staff access hall.
I like the spooky, realistic carpet stairs. It feels very nostalgic to me. I've never lived in a house that looked like the staircase, but I've been in houses that this reminds me of. This is very Skinnamarink.
Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink. Skinnamarink-a-screw. What the fuck's the Skinnamarink gonna do when you pull out the Mavericky Glicky? These demons ain't got nothing.
I'm pretty sure I once tripped on DXM and typed to someone, Joe Biden, I'm getting Skinamarinked. That was a crazy trip. My phone was curved. Like it looked and felt curved. I do not do this shit more than once a year.
Don't do drugs, kids. Do drugs, adults.
I'm just seeing how much I can ignore him.
Go. I believe in your ability to avoid having to follow the plot line, because remember, there were other arching paths, and this feels like an arching path moment.
What's the choice here?
Not going into the staff door.
What else can I do?
Okay, go to the staircase and whatnot. Let me take a look. Squeak.
There's really nothing to do there. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that leads to this. Is the hint of a new area. I think this is just another one of those. Oh, you can't see that memory, sucker. Because it's all been there's been a lot of moments like this. This one just manifested itself in this particular fashion. No, please, no. I fat fingered E. I fat fingered my E key, and I'm now defenseless. God fucking, I'm actually upset about that. What if there was an Easter egg with it? Whatever. Yeah, no, I genuinely think I can only go this way. Oh, fire alarm beep. Oh yeah, was that this game? We need to buy a fire alarm.
No.
We need to buy a fucking fire alarm.
More importantly, we need to buy a bath mat.
We have a bath mat.
You have a bath mat?
I'm sorry, have you had a shower in the past 3 months?
I don't mean a shower mat, I mean a bath mat.
What's a bath mat?
The small sort of carpeted thing that you put on the outside of a shower that absorbs the liquid when you step off it, and so that there's not puddles of wet on the ground.
Oh. Yeah, maybe. But again, the reason it leaks out onto the ground next to the door is because the water pressure is so goddamn.
Unfortunately, you've become quite distracted.
The water pressure is so goddamn high that it like instantly jets to the backside of the shower and ricochets off onto the floor.
But I can see you're not going to listen. So, before we continue,
We gotta get that
our
turned down
experience,
slightly.
We're going to need to make a slight detour.
You don't have one? Yeah, no, we really need that actually. We keep forgetting to get one.
Since you have a moment, I'd like to quickly draw a parallel between your subconscious and that sandwich I'd mentioned before.
They sell them at like
You
Walmart.
see, much like the mold on that sandwich, if given the opportunity, this rot will begin to spread, continuing to seep in and fester until it eventually consumes everything we hold dear. While the complete and total collapse of your perceived reality may sound distressing, I can assure you there is absolutely no cause for concern. In routine, simply staying focused on the joys of life renders that mold entirely inert. However, in the event you just can't seem to focus despite numerous polite and warm-hearted reminders, we need to take slightly more aggressive precautions. Please
Dispose.
flip the shoot power switch and position yourself directly above the large red dot.
Stay inside the target circle.
Put yourself in the trash.
Dang, boss.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Now, we can finally get you going where you should have been headed in the first
Wait,
place.
I'm sorry, what did we just accomplish?
We put them in the trash.
Oh. We just like delete our own memory? I wish I could do that sometimes with certain things.
There's no trauma if you simply delete the memory.
I'm talking less about trauma and more like... just like intrusive thoughts that should not be uttered. You know? Stuff like that.
No, I say pretty much everything that comes to mind.
No. This can't be right. I've done everything right. I've corrected everything you've messed up, every mistake, every misdirection, every distraction you've entertained. I fixed it all! Why do you insist on defying me? Let's get you back on track. I'll return shortly.
I don't know if this is actually our conscience. This might be our ego. Or something like that, I don't know.
We should have our ego die.
I felt a little bit of that once. I saw someone feel a lot of that once. They forgot who I was for just a little bit. I'm not gonna say any, like, identifying details, but, this person that I tripped with, it was way the fuck stronger for them than they were expecting. And I'm not thinking about how to say this for the record. I'm just like, sometimes when I'm talking, my brain just stops when I'm high. Like, just for like several seconds. Like, it's not that I'm thinking about what to say, it's that, like, I'm not thinking. Where was I? Right. They started having an ego death. And I was like, and my, like, protective instincts kicked in, and I tried to, you know, get them through it. But, like, yeah, apparently at one point they had forgotten who I was. They just knew that I was, like, a person who seemed to be helping them. And they were, like, freaking out about, like, they felt like each moment, like, they were worried that, like, time was stuck, and that, like, each moment was the only thing that there ever was, and shit like that. And so I started reminding them of certain things, and, like, the look on their face, we were, like, walking along somewhere, to, like, reach this place in nature, and, they were, like, fucking struggling so hard just to move. Like, it looked like they had run for the, like, sprinted for an hour straight. And, like, their face was just, like, the most, like, sunken, like, dead, tired, like, fucking miserable thing ever. And then I said, like, you are a person, you have this, you have that, you have, and then I said the name of one of their pets. And their frown instantaneously, why do I keep fucking, sorry, I keep looking over to Pet Blackie, because now he's here again. As soon as I said the name of their pet, their smile just, like, instantaneously, they're fucking, Jesus Christ, why do I keep, hello? Okay, that was not me looking. Oh, maybe it's because all my lights are off. I just realized I gotta, like, end the stream soon. I hope I'm at a checkpoint or something. Anyway, as soon as I said the name of their pet, their face just flipped upside down into an instant, like, ear-to-ear smile. Because that creature was just, like, so deeply embedded in their psyche that, like, even though they had forgotten who I was, they still remembered that little scrungle. What am I... Did I come from down there?
No. That's whole.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I have likely recently reached a checkpoint, right?
Oh, it definitely feels like you've reached the checkpoint at some point.
Okay. I think we're gonna stop it here because, yeah, the stream I usually watch is probably already live. Let me check real quick. I'll be sure to eat more stuff tonight, given all I've eaten today was a sandwich, half of which I vomited. Yes, that person is... Shut up! I had a weird dream that made me think I'd die. When I woke up, I forgot who I was, where I was, and what language was. Dang. I heard stories of people living entire alternate lifetimes in dreams that go on for, like, what actually feels like every minute of multiple years. Same with salvia trips. And I don't know how the brain does that. But, you got some pretty fucking extreme time dilation. Sometimes it's really weird. Hang on, I'm quitting the game and then I'm ending the stream. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, stop clawing me! Fine, you can sit on my lap. Hang on. I'm ending stream. I'm no longer gaming. Here. Let me position myself. Okay, climb. Yes. I allow you. There we go. There you go. Yeah, the forest trip I did, mark it on your bingo cards along with the vomiting. I had forgotten most things while I thought I was dying on the ground. Like, I don't know. I can't remember how much I forgot. Oddly enough, but I knew, like, at the time I remember thinking that it was like 95% of things in general. But I can't remember being in that state for very long. Like, I don't have any distinct memories of that part. So I don't know how much I actually forgot about versus I don't know. Weird. I've been practicing dreaming, and I've been in a dream state as much as our shared reality. Man, I look forward to when I can finally stop doing weed every day, and I can, like, dream again, because I have some funky ones. Avery recently had the Chicana Boing Boing dream, in which they had to eat the spicy... No, there was an array of joints that had some strain or some shit, but one of them was the spicy one, and you had to put it in a hot dog bun with a hot dog and smoke it and eat it while you eat the hot dog at the same time. But one of them could be the spicy one.
Yeah. Can of boing boing.
Okay. Thank you all for watching. Join us Tuesday for maybe Fire Emblem. I really need to get back to that game. Probably I'll try to do that.
I want to see more of it.
Oh wait, but Tuesday's my fucking ketamine appointments. Ah, shit. I'm gonna be 2 out. Okay. I'm almost wondering if I should move my weird stream day to, like, Tuesday instead of Sunday, and I play the weird games on Tuesday instead. Because that is when there is still ketamine lingering in my system from my Spravato appointments. And I don't want to play Fire Emblem while dissociated from reality. So, maybe I'll do that, but Thursday at least I'll try to do it, and then who knows, maybe I'll start doing it on Sundays too. But yes, everybody, thank you for watching. Good night, and good day, and good evening, and good minute, and good